Hello and welcome to the Raymond Can Do It channel. Today I'm going to try to replace the inner tube of a garden cart or a wheelbarrow. So the first thing I had to do was remove the old broken inner tube. So I would just basically took out the inner tube. It looks kind of like this. The next thing I did was ordered a new inner tube. So feel free to click the link below in the product description. My channel gets a couple of pennies and it's no additional cost to you. The easiest way I think I've been able to figure this out is the first thing to kind of do it in the grass or somewhere soft. People try to do it on a table and it's very difficult, and then also if you need to use your knees you can like press down on it. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of remove the whole tire part from the hub. Then I'm going to put the tube in. So I'll just so for this it doesn't really matter, just make sure you don't break the inner tube or the wheel, the tire. You could also use kind of like 2 screwdrivers and kind of wedge around it until you can get it all the way out. So like here, for example, I got a long screwdriver through the wheel, and then I can just kind of pry it off. So now I can just kind of pry this whole thing out. And then I can use the other screwdriver to tuck the piece out and just kind of work my way up and out all the way across. So it's going to look something like this. And I got it in all the way through the other side. Then I'm going to use another screwdriver and kind of work my way around. Okay, so now that I've gotten this wheel, the tire removed from the hub, I'm going to place the inner tube inside. I'm going to line up where the inner tube valve is supposed to go through. So it's going to be right here. And then I'm going to try my best not to break the inner tube. So I probably won't use screwdrivers because that may rip the inner tube. So I'm going to try to do this by hand, but we'll see how easy that works out. So I'm just going to kind of go in between like this. Bring the valve over the hub. And then make sure that the inner tube is inside the hub. So I'm just going to tuck this back in. I'm going to feed the valve through the hole. And then I'm going to push this hub through on the other side of this wheel. So it's easy just to go like a little bit at a time, just kind of working your way around. And then if the valve comes out, just slide it back in through the hole. And then I'm done. Then I'm just gonna inflate it up. It's surprisingly easier than I thought. It took about 5 minutes to do. When you order the part, look at your old inner tube. There's a certain numbers. For this one, the tire was a 4.00-6, and the inner tube was a 4.00-6, but the inner tube was 13 by 5.0-6. So just make sure that inner tube sizes are different depending on what tire you're using. Hope you thought this video was helpful. If you did, please click the like button. Subscribe to my channel for any DIYs, how-tos, product reviews. My name is Raymond. If I can do it, you can too.